lifestyle, and to show a lifestyle of the area of Fitzrovia. It's so much going on. It's a really great area to live in. Camden is doing a lot to regenerate the area, especially Tottenham Court Road, which is going to become more pedestrianised, so it's more quieter. And
show us some rooms. Show me that bedroom.
I
like that bedroom.
So that, for instance, is one of our penthouses. It's got a very unique elliptical staircase. The glass in there, actually, that's your master ensuite, but that is a switch glass, so you could switch it to have privacy by the touch of a button, and it goes opaque or clear.
Brilliant! I've seen that.
And that's another penthouse stair, so it's a glass stair to the living room and upstairs. Again, a very unique. Every penthouse is different.
Very sexy, isn't it?
I
don't think that's
one
the
of
word.
the kitchens.
Now that's what I'm interested in. Oh, look at these cupboards.
I know.
I'm putting plastic over my covers to give it the sheen.
These are actually scratched metal cupboards. They're lovely touch, and we've got Korean worktops, beautiful islands, and induction hobs everywhere.
The hob there?
Yes, that's an induction hob.
And that's
You've got an extractor fan that comes up to do the extraction when you're cooking. So
and what part was your design? What did you influence?
Well, I work at Dukelease, who are the developer, as head of sales and marketing. So I work with the architects, the interior designers, and with our agents to do a lot of space planning, make sure the apartments work for the type of purchaser we're hopefully going to get to purchase the apartments. We work on the spec, we think what's right for the area, and Rolf Judd's the architects, and
What's his name?
Rolf Judd.
Yeah.
The architects, and Rolf Judd Interiors did all the interiors and also the show flats, and they've been absolutely brilliant coming up with the design and the specification.
Now I'm living in a golfing tower in East London.
Yes.
And it's been taken over by a registered social landlord that just a developer, knocks down our social housing and rebuilds them.
Okay.
But this time he can't knock down Balfron Tower, 25 stories.
Okay.
So he's going to gut them and make them open plan. Underfloor heating like you with water. And he's going to knock out the fire doors to the hall, so there'll be no protected escape route.
Okay.
And I was talking to some people over there that architects, and they say that they can have some sort of thing that comes down. Some
fire curtain.
Fire curtain.
Yes.
So the people who design the renovation to make it open plan are from up north, and they have no knowledge of fire safety.
No, with any new development.
Can I have you in this?
Yes.
In the sun? And everyone behind you. That's better.
With any new development, you have to comply with building regulations.
Could you explain them for compartmentation?
That's not my expertise, and I can comment on where you live because I don't know.
No.
I don't know the details. But what I know, every development has to comply with building regulations. It has to comply with fire regulations as well, and everyone has to consult with fire engineers to make sure that the development, whatever they build, is compliant.
Yeah. So we've got. I've enlisted it 20 years ago to stop plastic walls being put in, and they still did it. English Heritage switched it from module, Swedish ones, because you have to have 100 millimeters to stop the sound.
I don't know the details.
Anyway, it's all happening again. They're going to knock down the walls and give us full glass walls, but it can't be 100 millimeter air gap.
Okay.
So it's not. We're on a motorway with 90 decibels, so we've got to get down to the statutory 33, and there's no one advising them. Now I'm going to give you my card because I'll get your card, and I'm going to give you the link to this video, and you can embed it on your website or whatever you like to do. It's all free. I'm an old man just promoting things in London.
But I'd just like to say, obviously, I'm no expert in fire or space.
But once I've got your card, I will send this video and your details. For my landlord to view, because he needs a help.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I've just been given 2 months to vacate. I'm the last one to be kicked out of 150 flats, and they're putting me on holiday at £50 a week.
Okay.
Now, but they've promised to let me back after 2 years, but they won't even get started in 2 years' time.
Okay. Well,
I don't mind being on holiday.
I'm happy to have a talk with you off camera about these things, but I'm no expert. I don't know anything about this thing, so
So your architect, they haven't had any
we use different
architects to help advise them. They've probably got one or two, But like you say, you're not